very good afternoon to you. Welcome to the Full View. It's a pleasure to have you with us. My name is Bongi Wezwane.
And I'm Fundo Mabalani. Indeed, it's a pleasure to have you with us this hour. I'll be speaking to UNISA's expert on international law, that's Professor Thomas Hausen. This is on the incredibly volatile Middle East situation currently, of course, following the killing of Hamas's leader as well as Hezbollah's leaders. I mean, this was just 7 hours apart where both leaders were killed. So there's renewed fears of some sort of a regional conflict now. The big question is whether what we're seeing now could scupper any chance of a peace deal.
And especially because he played such a significant role, always a towering figure when it comes to some of these ceasefire talks. So it's going to be an interesting one, as a number of countries right now on tenterhooks, on edge about what could happen in the next couple of hours. But in Fundo, we are going to then explore the conversation in Cape Town around homelessness. We're now speaking to NPOs, and we're getting their sense, because some of their, the homeless people were represented by them. So are they happy with this latest development that now everyone must move to some of those shelters?
Because in fact the deadline has now come and gone. So it will be interesting to hear on your part, at least, if most of those who are homeless actually want to go to these shelters, because that's also been the conversation.
Definitely an interesting one. And speaking about interesting developments, Oli, I mean, lots happening on the Olympics front, and a lot of us waiting to see if our team is going to make us proud even again as we enter the evening.
Unfortunately, we are still on 3 medals. So this morning we were expecting a few medals, maybe from the men's triathlon and the women's, but it wasn't to be. So in terms of Henry Schoeman, he actually finished 20th in the men's triathlon. Jamie Ridler could only manage 25th. And in the women's front, Vicky van der Merwe got to 46th. So unfortunately, no more medals to add on, but there are some good news in terms of the swimming. I'm Olizondo, and I'll have your sport in just a short while.
Taking a look at your headlines, tensions escalate in the Middle East following the assassination of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh.
The defense in the assault case against 8 former VIP protection unit members claims that the first state witness was intoxicated on that fateful day, and that if the bodyguards assaulted him, it was not intentional.
The Thabo Bester prison escape pre-trial hearing in Bloemfontein has been postponed to February.
And at least 140 Rangers have died in the line of duty in the last year, about a third of them in Africa.